Welcome everybody to today's video. Today I'm going to show you all something that I have discovered with the Paladin. I guess it wouldn't be fair to say that I invented it or anything, but I definitely was thinking about how I can go about dealing with the magic immunes with the Paladin, with the Baal runs, and the other undead creatures that are magic immune, like in the ancient tunnels. In the ruined temples, there are some magic immunes that are not undead, so this is the only place that this doesn't work. In Act 3, the temples, you're not going to have any luck with killing the immunes in the temples. But this works everywhere else, and it's pretty simple, and when you guys see what I'm talking about, you're going to want to give yourself a good old-fashioned face palm. So, here we are. I'm going to show you right now. This is Diablo 2 Resurrected. And right now, I'm going to show you my strategy for getting past those immunes, and I'm going to do a Baal run so you all can see. So, I've got my Hammerdin set up like normal. The only difference is I did not go all out with the synergies yet. I do plan on finishing the synergies, but right here, you can see that I have a base level of 5 on the Holy Bolt. And this is it, people. This is going to be your saving grace that's going to make all the difference in the world and revolutionize the way that people play the Hammerdin. So what I did was I put a few levels into the Holy Bolt until, with my equipment, I got it up to a decent level. Level 12, and it does 1392 maximum magic damage, which is good enough for what we need to do. And the reason why I didn't go all out on the hammer synergies is because you really don't need all that damage. Yeah, it makes things a little bit faster or whatever, but you can do just fine without maxing out all your synergies. And those extra few points we put into the Holy Bolt skill, which gives us just enough power to take on those undead magic immunes here in the Throne of Destruction. So, in just a moment here, y'all will see where I'm talking about. I'll speed this up when I edit it, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me play all the way to Throne of Destruction and potentially even get killed, so try not to die. But anyways, enjoy the show. And hopefully this will change the way that some of you guys play too. Some other things that I noticed after playing for a little while on the console, this is the Xbox version, I noticed that if you hold your trigger to do your secondary skills, if you hold your trigger for secondary skills and press the potion button, like you're going to feed yourself a potion, the alternate for the potion button is for feeding your potions to your mercenary. And I found that out on accident one day. So, yeah, I was going and opening the menu and going over here and popping a potion, and it took way too long. So, needless to say, I lost a lot of mercenaries that way. And, or they died a lot. So, once I figured that out, wow, all the difference in the world. I can save my mercenary more. And I know it's ironic right now because he just died a minute ago and I didn't give him full rejuve when I probably should have. But anyways, that was a neat little trick that I learned too. Some of you old PvP players probably know that you can charge people and or the monsters rather. Well, you can do both. You can PvP charge, but in my case, I am charging the monsters because their hit recovery is not quick enough to recover and run away. So a lot of these guys that run away, I will charge them once and then walk up to them and drop a hammer, and that's all it takes. A lot of times, charge once and then drop a hammer right under them. And if they're undead, it's even better, because if they run, you can just shoot some holy bolts at them. And these holy bolts, at level 12, they're doing 1,400 damage, and that is plenty to do what you need to do. Oh, wow. Look at this house. Really little bastard. Alright. So, I like to clear the throne of both of the world stone levels as much as I can. I'll make another video to explain why later. It has to do with the eye levels and the monster levels. Just to give you an example, in the last game that I just did, I found a Leviathan Kraken shell and a unique bone massage, the giant skull. And they both had pretty good rolls on them for stats. They were pretty good rolls. Uh-oh. Whoops. Fuck. Yeah, I accidentally just switched weapons, which got me instantly killed just now. That Hawes, Herald of Zakharum, sure does absorb a lot of damage. And I accidentally just did the weapon switch, which just got me killed. So there you have it, people. I did get killed this time. I'll go grab my mercenary and do that again.
What is it?
I'm sure you all are laughing at me right now because I didn't put up any portals. You're right. That was a classic rookie mistake. And I might not even be able to make it now because I did just run by a lot of these guys. And now I have no armor. But we'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'll be alright. I'm doing this for a while. Vigor, you know, if you just run by them and don't get locked in, a lot of times vigor is enough to do the trick. Uh-oh. Haha. You all are probably like, right, get my teeth, going for it. Oh, and I made it. And I made it. That was a cleansing skill just now. And y'all are probably wondering, why is it making a portal? Oh, there it is. Oh, I made it. That was intense just now. Ha ha ha. Yeah. The art of building suspense. Enjoy. I know these load times are super duper annoying, and I might just make you guys watch the whole video. I want to pick up that branch arm. Uh-oh, that's right. Here I run, right off the bat. One of the problems with this game is the load times, as you all probably can tell. Going from screen to screen takes a significant amount of time, and sometimes your character will drop into the portal and kind of just hang out there, and your loading screen is still going, and that can get you killed instantly, because you're not moving. So what I do is I hold the joystick down when I'm loading, so that my character starts running, before the screen is even done loading. If you're playing hardcore, you will regret not placing good portals, because you're going to get yourself killed. Here we go. So, the load screens alone are the one reason why I'm not playing on hardcore. Because Diablo is notorious for, this game is notorious for the servers lag, causing you to die. So you can play this game as good as you can and be the best at Diablo 2 ever, and it's not going to matter, because at one point in time their server is going to screw up and it's going to load bad, and you're going to go into a town portal, and before it even loads, before it even finishes loading, you're going to be dead. The load screen will finish, and it'll pop up, and you will see a screen that says, "You have died!" And you didn't even have a chance to run or do anything. You just loaded and died as soon as you walked through. I mean, before the load screen even had time to pull up. So that's why I hold the joystick when it's loading, so that my guy starts running before the load screen goes away. Because the game does start before the load screen is completely gone. So you just stand there, chances are you go die. Now I have high lightning resist and a wizard spike. I'll show you guys the rest of my gear in a minute here, so you guys can see what I'm using. I'm also using the skill redemption, because it's basically walking around with, full reduce at hand, unlimited. Now, if you guys can kill the burning souls, I would kill every single one of them if you can, because the souls and the ghosts have the highest chance to drop runes, and that includes high runes. So kill them all. That's my advice for finding high runes. They're super duper rare, and they do drop. With my robot, I have found every high rune in the game when it was on PC, and I can tell you right now, I ran thousands of runs, 24/7 to find them. One other thing I wanted to let you guys know is that your MF doesn't really need to be much higher than 160, 180 at the most. The way that Diablo 2 is meant to be played is, this game, once you get to level 99, I mean, if you even ever make it that far, the highest I've ever gotten was like 98.5 or something, or I was a little ways away from 99. But anyways, leveling from 98 to 99 is like leveling from level 1 to 98. That's how long it takes forever to get to level 99. I mean forever. And so if you guys are going to go for level 99, don't even worry about magic find, because 160 magic find, the amount of games that you're going to do to get to level 99, I found every item in the game for each one of my characters. I had like one character of every kind. And on my way to 99, just one character, I found every item in the game, and I found, entire character setups, all of them, by the time I got to level 99. So just be patient, use the gear that you got, and just keep playing, and you'll get your upgrades over time, some of them are going to be awesome. Oh yeah, so this is the part that I was telling you about. Alright, y'all, look at me go. Me and my merc are knocking these unravelers out. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, he's not even helping. He was hanging out way back there. So yeah, usually I'm actually even faster than this, because we're just dropping tons of these at them. See? Boom, and I'll give him some health, because these heal him too. And I'm tanking mad hits from these death mages right now, which also die from these holy bolts. So any undead can be killed. Oops, there you go. I just gave him a potion by holding the trigger button. He might die this round, but that's okay, because I just need the mercenary for that second round. So as you guys can see, I was able to do that relatively easy without too much struggle. Normally doing this with just your mercenary takes forever. And as you guys can see, 1400 damage was more than enough to take these baddies out. So there you have it. This will revolutionize the way that everybody plays their Hammerdin. Woo! That was close. Alright. If you actually, oh, okay. It was just working like that before, but not anymore. I used to be able to just highlight his name tag and press A, and it would automatically shoot holy bolts out, but it's not doing it right now. But as you can see, you can heal him that way too. So this whole holy bolt is probably the most underrated skill in all of Diablo. As you can see, not only was I able to heal my mercenary, you can also heal other party members and do all kinds of damage to undead. So that's great. This works for everywhere in the game except for Act 3. Because the only magic immunes in the game that are not undead are in Act 3. And it's those weird Yeti creatures that are red in Act 3. You can see it takes a little bit longer to kill Baal because my Hammerdin doesn't do as much damage. But actually that's not that bad once I get him in a good spot. And this is where my magic switch comes in. Ooh. So there was nothing there that good. But anyways, with my weapon switch, I've got 423 magic fine. And I'll show you guys my gear now. So this is I don't have a shackle yet, so this is the best I could do for now. It works pretty good. It's a nice circlet. I'm using Tancred's Amulet in conjunction with Tancred's Boots, which gives me 78 magic fine. It's a massive boost. Even if I had a perfect pair of war traps to give me 50 magic fine, I would still need at least 25 more magic fine on just my amulet to get the same amount of magic fine out of these two items. And then my shield is a Herald of Zakharum. I got super lucky one day and found this. Just more magic find, guys, until I, can find until I can find a Lem rune or make an Enigma. For the Lem rune is for the wealth rune word, which is Lem Ko Tur, 3-socketed, and that will give you 100 magic find and like 200 or 300 gold find and stuff. And then I'm using a wizard spike. I have an Ist rune to put in this, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't have many high runes right now, so I'm saving up for my Enigma. And then my chance guards, a Nagel Tal's belt for the magic find and dexterity to increase block, and a 19 magic find ring. And there you go, there's Tal's belt. So there you have it. And then on offhand, this is the staff I'm using, and it's the rune collector. It gives you 86. Well, it gives you magic find based on character level. It's actually a pretty good item. So, and there you have it. So there's my paladin build, and you can see how much damage I'm doing right now with my wizard spike. About 5k hammers. It's not a lot, but it's plenty to get the job done. The resists, I could do a little bit better if I wanted to. The lightning resist is the most important. That's for the souls. And as you can see, I've got pretty good life and mana. And then I showed you guys my stats earlier. I did put 1 point in Fist of Heavens for the synergy for the Holy Bolt. Blessed Hammers is thankfully a synergy already to this too, so between Blessed Hammers and Fist of Heavens and Prayer, which I think I put a point on Prayer because I had to anyways. Yes, the first one, so that just gives you a little bit more healing bonus. So yeah, this Holy Bolt is super underrated, and I hope it changes the way that everybody plays Diablo. Thanks for listening, everybody, and you all have a good game.